There's a lot of assumptions about KSI. This one is titled, I secretly like Jake Paul. I mean, you can tell it's an assumption. Here we go.
Assumptions! Assumptions. Ladies and gentlemen, there are quite a lot of assumptions about me. Some people don't actually believe that I'm black. Some people assume that I have a kid. And some people, like Tommy in it, assume that I'm a bastard. But ladies and gentlemen, today we're going to find out what is true or what is absolute bullshit. So, without further ado, let's
subscribe.
See what you lot are saying. You have a collab in your next album with one of the biggest artists out right now. Maybe. I can't say yes, but I can't say no. By the time you get this album out, like, things might have changed. You're not getting this album out anytime soon. You're waiting until next year for this album. I assume you're probably not as nice of a person.
I feel like him saying that he can't say no means it's a yes. Because ultimately, he would have just said no. Like, he can say no, right? Uno reverse. I assume you're probably not a nice of a person.
As you are on the internet. But then again, I also think you're probably one of the most genuine people ever. I just don't know yet. I feel like I'm just me, innit? I think I'm nice.
That's
an
answer at all.
Tendencies to be a dickhead or a little bit evil, but I think we all have that. Yeah, I generally am a nice person. I've had a good, tough upbringing. Learned to respect people, no matter who they are. You know, rich, poor, famous, not famous. Like, yeah, I just treat everyone the same. Regret not fighting Jake right after the Gib fight. No, I don't regret that at all. Especially after me beating Logan. My focus was on music. I wanted to make sure I got a #1 album, and I got that. You know, I wanted to get top 10s, single-wise.
Right, everyone always does the same thing. Tough upbringing, private school. I'll never say I had a tough upbringing. But it doesn't have to just be school-based. You know? It doesn't have to just be school-based. Like, you can have a tough upbringing. I'm not saying I have at all. But you can have a tough upbringing regardless of where you are.
I got what I needed to get music-wise, and now that I've done that, I can just go back into the boxing and finish what I started.
School-based matchmaking.
KSI Clips is a very good channel. It's a great channel. Shout this Indian kid. Never told me his name. Shout him out anyway. He helps me with KSI Clips.
How do you not know his name?
Sunshine. The funny thing is, it's not even called Sunshine. Yeah, I don't know. I'm still caught in two minds because it's a very personal song, and the person I wrote it for always cries. Yeah, I don't know if I'll ever release it, but we'll see.
Fuck's sake.
Miss making the kind of videos you did in 2012, but don't want to anymore because of how the world is nowadays. I definitely don't miss making them. They took so much of my time.
2012,
I had a lot
yeah.
more time back then than I do now. And for me to make those type of videos, it's just simply impossible. Like, you gotta remember, I was editing my own videos as well.
I don't actually, it's not me. It's a joke. It's not actually about me, okay? It's about other people. Someone else, not other people. One person. I don't know. How long till we see you in the new house, roughly? Probably after the new year.
The videos I did in 2012 made sense in 2012. The videos I do now make sense for how much time and what I can do now. You search your name on Twitter, of course, all the time. KSI.
Yeah, I knew he did that.
EN. I literally...
Dua Lipa Prime.
EN, because if you just put KSI, it's a word in another language. KSI, K, Pass, Thori, Borhat. I'm like, what is going on? This ain't English. You look at the KSI Twitter community every day. Of course I do. Of course I need to know what people are saying.
David Prime.
What's this? Swarms wants to fight KSI.
I've seen this.
I will say it again for the fucking TikTok live. You can go to KSI and say, I want to do a boxing game with him. I will smoke him.
Boxing game.
You want KSI?
I want KSI. I'll win, bro. I'll smoke him.
Ah, Swarms, man.
I said boxing game.
You don't want to run with me. Yo, Swarms, what are you doing, bro? What are you doing? That's an L. That's an L. I'm on a different level.
Yo,
like, compared
who do you think would win? Chat, who would win in a boxing game? KSI or Swarms? Everyone's saying KSI. I feel like with JJ, whenever he gets called out like that, he should just spar them. He might as well.
Against Joe or Logan the first time or Logan the second time. You do not want to fight me now because I'm on smoke. Like, I'm dangerous now. Moving like Liam, man. Again, even Liam paying me like he...
Everyone will think he's easy access. Nah, but like, people that he... I'm not saying everyone. I mean, like, Swarms, he has a song with him, you know? They only do it for the money and attention. That's why I'm saying a spar. Don't go have an event with Swarms now where you box him. But a spar, closed doors, just go, yo, come to my training session. Done. Why not? You know? How's KSI's boxing now? I ain't seen any of it. He does it completely like, I mean, even when I lived with him, he would go to training. That would make sense. That's what I'm saying. He would make it a big deal. Well, yeah, but if he makes it a big deal, you just say, okay, we're not sparring then. Just say, look, you can come, you can bring like one person, come to a training session, we'll have a spar. Done. If he doesn't turn up, then JJ can at least use that forever. And it's like, well, you know, would you spar him for a vid? Definitely not.
Beat me, bro. Stop. When you see me absolutely annihilate my next opponent,
you'd KO JJ round 1, right?
That's what I'm doing. Literally, I'm going to
20 seconds.
To show you the levels that I'm at, so that
bang,
like Jake
he's done.
And, Austin McBroom and all these other people go, oh shit.
Yo, thank you so much for the 10 gifted.
Around people. The only thing that gets you going is an adrenaline.
Tuna, thank you for the prime as well. Thank you so much, Adidas Shimon.
I have like a meter, if that makes sense, a social meter. You know, I don't mind going into a room full of people and just talking, do this, do that. But then I can only do that for so long, because then after I need time on my own, because I've kind of run out of socializing. So I don't know if that makes sense. You hiring Mo was one of the best decisions you made. Nah, bro, worst. Mo
who do you think sent that in?
Mo sucks. Mo has made my life harder. Now Mo's the GOAT, bro. Like, if Mo wasn't here, there wouldn't be a second channel. This wouldn't be happening without Mo. So shout out Mo, man. He's the GOAT.
Well,
I gave him a little pay rise as well.
He is the GOAT. Mo is the GOAT. But I mean, he might just have another editor at that point, you know? It might not be as good. I don't know. But Mo is a GOAT.
You know how it is. I'm just, you know, I'm sorting my mind out. Sorting my mind out. He asked for assumptions, not facts. Nice. All right, let's lick his ass some more.
We stand Mo.
Simon. No. no, like, because I see Simon anyway every week. I'm always seeing him. Do I miss living with him? No, I love my own space. I love living by myself. I love my own company. I love being a loner. It's so sick. I work better. I'm able to do more by myself. I think you take off the...
I didn't even hesitate. He didn't even finish the sentence. Do I miss living with him? Yeah, I mean, the thing is, if I say I miss it, right, that assumes if I had the option to do it now, I would. You know? Does that make any sense? No, because, like, what else do you miss that... I take it as if you miss something, you... Like, what do I prefer? I prefer living with Talia. But do I miss living with him? I don't know what the right word is, because it's not missing. You can miss something without wanting to do it again. It's like missing an ex. You probably want to do your ex again then. Yeah, but it's like high school. Like, if you could go relive it, you would. If you miss school, the likelihood is you would go relive it again at that age. Not you wouldn't go back to school now. He basically said that you distracted him from work. Yeah, that's cat. That is cat. I appreciate my time living with him. That's what it is. I appreciate the time I lived with him, but I do prefer living with Talia. I mean, you're always going to prefer living with, like, your partner, aren't you? And no, he's not my partner before everyone starts saying those jokes. He's your partner. Great.
Evening and go, oh, like an old man standing up from his chair. What? My bandana ain't on that tight. I don't know. I feel like I wear the bandana because it's like my look. And whenever I train, I wear a bandana as well because it stops the sweat. You
can miss your hometown, but glad you don't live there.
It's actually...
Yeah, but that means you want to go back there. If you miss it, if you didn't miss it, you wouldn't go back. But this screenshot. If you missed it, you would go back and you'd visit. So that'd be like me moving back in with JJ for like a week.
Sick. I'm interested in Islam, but don't want to make it public because of it being a private journey. I am interested in like certain parts of Islam. So like the whole no alcohol thing. I think that's very like sick. You know, me being sober for months now. Bro, I just feel fantastic. I never have like a bad day. It's sick. I know there's definitely parts of Islam that I fuck with a lot. Do you regret ever getting...
But does it... I see it as he doesn't drink it for health rather than religious reasons. So I feel like it's doing it for a different reason, you know? Because he doesn't drink for his own benefit. Islam says it's for health as well. Fair enough. But he does, like, he would still drink, I think, after the fight, I assume. I don't know. He might not. Maybe he won't. He compares it because it's a ruling for no alcohol. I get it. I do get it. I'm interested in a lot of religions, but I don't practice any religions. I don't know. It's been due to health issues. Pulling a Toby. Okay.
Involved with crypto. No, I definitely do not regret it at all. I've learned a lot by getting into crypto. The value of money, what's really important. Before I used to always just chase money. Money used to be one of my goals or why I do things, and now I just do not give a shit about money. Obviously, yes, cool, I'm happy to be in this position. Oh, look at this guy who's got money, who doesn't care about money.
He says in his very nice
way more
house.
valuable things, you know, friends, family.
Yeah, Jay, they've been 5 months.
I'm just in a better space with my family now, and I'm seeing them more. I appreciate my friends more. I know how important legacy is for me. I know how
legacy is the most important thing for him.
Making sure I'm staying healthy all the time now. You know, these are the things that really matter. I think I've said this before, but with money, it alone,
I've been to his house once, maybe twice.
The ultimate happiness. That's all because of crypto. No, not all. Like, crypto is definitely, you know, one of the reasons why I've gone through that transition. You don't want to continue boxing, you're just doing it now to please others.
Definitely not.
I love
yeah, he loves
bro,
it.
I watch boxing all the time. Bro, I watch Haney versus Kambosos and
surely that's not an actual assumption.
You know, Lomachenko and all these other fighters. I see if
Emily David for 14 months.
I don't actually care about fights. I just look at the big ones. No, like I just don't tweet about it. Or
yeah, he is
all these fights.
Like he loves boxing now.
Bro. You secretly respect Jake, but can't say you do because it goes against everything you stand for. I respect the whole, you know, making sure boxers get paid more and, you know, him bringing up other boxers. But fuck Jake. Like, I always hated him. Once I eventually get into that ring and knock him out, I can't wait to just laugh. I'm here to show that I am the GOAT. I'm not messing about. You're making an assumption video after the more Sidemen assumption video. Running out of ideas. No, I'm not running out of ideas, bro. Like, literally, I'm doing this because I'm trying to do something different. Because all I've done is read it and try not to laugh. So I just don't want to be lazy, innit? I could be so lazy and just do it. Try not to laugh, Reddit. Try not to laugh, Reddit.
Do I respect Jake? I think I respect Jake. I think he's a bit of a dickhead, but I think he is a bit more of a character. And I do respect, like, I respect how he literally, he does the same thing JJ does, where he literally just sets his mind to something and he does it. He can still be a dickhead.
I've been doing that for months, if not years. So I just want to be different. Let me just switch it up, guys. You knew you were going to end up being mates with Logan while
I did.
You guys were in your boxing and beefing with each other phase. No, honestly, I never saw us working together. No, dead.
Didn't see that, but I saw them being mates.
Yeah, bro. We were going for it. And we were both trying to knock each other out. We were both, I mean, I think I was trying to knock him out more. Yeah, no, I didn't see us ever being friends, let alone having a business together. I assume people...
Bro, I told him so many times. That if him and Logan weren't fighting, they'd be friends. And then as soon as they stopped fighting, they became friends. And I was like, hey guys, I'm still here. Please.
Still don't respect your business acumen and try to tell you that you got lucky as an internet entertainer. Nah, I think I've been in the game for so long that lucky is just, it just doesn't apply anymore. When you've been in the game for 10 plus years, like doing YouTube and then being able to do other things like boxing and music and, you know, all these other well-established industries.
Nora David, 27 months.
Well in them. No one's going to say you're lucky, especially with like boxing. You can't be lucky
I mean,
in boxing. You love working.
I always take it as you can be lucky to get the position that you got put in. Like I count myself as lucky to get that break. Obviously, my break was thanks to JJ, but I still count myself lucky for that. But I'd like to think I've put in enough work to maintain that position. Because you can get lucky to get the break and you don't do anything with it. But like I made like 5,000 videos, so it's not like I've put in hours. How can JJ upgrade after Jake? I mean, I think his legacy is like Jake is the end goal, if you know what I mean. Maybe a pro, I don't know. Lucky can mean two things. Yeah.
So much that the line between work and play is blurred. Yeah. I definitely
think
see
that's
that.
with everyone.
I definitely know when to play.
Everyone on YouTube.
I work hard, but I also play hard. Your 2.8 million loss made you more upset than your fight with Deji and Nahar, man. The fight with Deji and Wasabi made me
Rainian, thank you for the prime.
because that's my brother, man. That's
yeah,
my
that
blood.
was
and to see him just lose like that, you know, for the third time, I'm just like, it's just so disheartening and it's so sad. Like, money is money, like it comes and goes. My brother losing a fight like that, you can't change that. You're constantly making music in your spare time because you're big time now. No, I'm just me, but no, I'm always music, whether I'm big time or not. Like, whatever
he is big time.
Means. What does that even mean? You and Anne-Marie are friends. Yes, me and Anne-Marie are friends. So I've decided that men and women can be friends. Yes,
yeah,
men and women can be friends, but I don't think they can be best friends because someone will inevitably catch feelings. This doesn't apply if you're gay or bisexual, etc. I'm not gay or bisexual, so I can't comment on that. But this is for someone that is straight. This is what I think. This is my opinion. If you disagree, you can disagree. It's okay. Like, I'm not saying you have to agree to my opinion. You're insecure about your fucking massive
fucking massive.
No, I'm not insecure. Bro, how many times have I shown my forehead? I literally went on the red carpet with my forehead showing. Don't fake your laugh. I never fake my laugh. When I laugh, I laugh. The only time I fake a laugh is when people tell me to laugh, like on command. That's when I'm faking.
Just say no.
Let me try and fake a laugh. That's my fake.
Right, I can see his tonsils moving.
Top 4. I mean, every fucking Arsenal fan thought we'd get top 4. And
right, he said they'd win the league.
I have to watch All or Nothing, depressed. Like people's opinions of you. Yeah, no, of course. Whether it's good or bad, I love all the opinions because I'm a pretty
Nabtab, thank you for the 18
guy.
months.
Like, if people tell me something I put out is shit, then I'll go, cool, I'll learn to be better. And if people tell me something I put out is great, then I'll be like, cool, I'll learn to be better. Like, I'm just a person that always wants to improve in everything that I do. Anyway, we'll stop there.
That was a much more serious video than I expected today.
Peace.
That was much more serious than I thought. I thought it was going to be a lot more like, I don't know. So it'd be a lot more, it was a really good video. I enjoyed it a lot. I didn't expect it like that. The assumptions were deep. That's what I mean. I expected it to be a lot more like trolly assumptions, like the forehead one, stuff like that. But fair enough. Deep video with KSI. Fair enough. He always wants to improve. Maybe you could be his football teacher. Don't think he cares about that.